Right guys, I am back at the Hall Lodge, the place where the spirits banged and scared me and Luke, and we ended up running. But I am with Michelle from...
Hi guys.
Where are you from?
It's from Unknown and Apparitions Paranormal Research.
Yeah, and we've just actually completed a documentary on Michelle that should be out, well, a few weeks I'd say. I'll be getting it ready to be put out. It's a good documentary, it looks very cinematic, very professional, and it's going to be under the production company of Fright Night Media, which Michelle is actually a part of now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see that.
It's going to be good. It's going to be really good.
It is, isn't it? I reckon so.
It is.
But we're at the lodge, and as I was walking up, I instantly felt like I was being watched. Instantly, so I took a picture of Michelle.
Yep.
And I'll try and flash
it. It was like an apparition, wasn't it?
Straight away in the window, wasn't it, where I thought, because I felt something, and it was in the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just scared the absolute fucking thing out of me. I felt it. Yeah, I felt like I was being watched straight away, and to be right, you know, it's scary.
Did you not want to go upstairs again? Was it the floors out that bad up there? I mean, we managed to get up from last time.
I'm prepared to take a walk up a certain place, yeah. We'll just take a quick walk around again for those who haven't seen it. For those who haven't seen it, so this is a place, the old thermometer. It is very bright.
I'll just get my torch.
I'm going to stick to Michelle like glue at the minute until I feel comfortable, because last time what happened, a bit nervous, on edge, you know. Yeah, accidentally stopped recording then, guys. Oh, are you kidding me? You barely missed a second, guys, then when I stopped recording. So I might have to turn my ISO down just a touch.
Or is it a bit too high?
It's just things looking a bit out of
focus.
Oh no, a little bit overblurred. So no, I'll leave it up until I need to. That'll be fine. So yeah, we're gonna. Shall we head up? Do we head upstairs straight away, or do we?
Yeah.
Right, I'm being brave here because this is the part where I saw someone stood near where Luke was, at the bottom of the stairs last time. So I'm going to turn one of these lights off because it is a bit. Oh,
it's quite bright.
It's quite bright. I'm going to make our way up the stairs. Actually, I'll turn two off. I'll turn the sides off. Keep the two top ones on. And up we go.
Like I say, just be careful on some of the floors, Dave. Brian, because me and David was like the krypton factor.
You did what?
It was like the krypton factor when we came look.
Oh my god!
You can walk on them.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you can walk on them. Yeah.
This isn't safe, you know, Michelle. Is this the way you came up, or did you just come up the other side?
We've like been the whole like part of the building. We've been like from side to side.
As you can see, guys, it don't look very safe. I don't feel very safe. Yeah, you might be able to see it a bit better.
Yeah. I did a video up here when I did mine.
Is this where you were sat here?
Yeah.
Exactly here?
I was going to say, we was on, there was just through the doorway when we did the EMF reading. Yeah. So it might start kicking off up here.
Is the other side any better than this?
It's a little bit more solid.
It's mainly the like a wooden dash underneath there.
Try the other side then.
Yeah, because this doesn't feel very safe.
It's fine, trust me.
Is it just full on gaps all the way around?
It's mainly along like the long corridor.
What, where all the gaps are?
Yeah.
Walk through the kitchen way, because I didn't get to go from a shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get to shake head all the way through. I've got the EMF reader in my hand. So this is just for people who haven't seen the last video of the place. And I don't remember that mirror.
That was here last time.
Was it here?
So when I came, yeah.
Maybe it's just
That's
been
our
too
long
long.
corridor, Brian. That's up there, look. That's
Oh
our
wow.
corridor.
Yeah, look, that's what she wanted me to walk on, guys. Feel that?
That's what we was walking on.
You're absolutely mental. I think that's as far as Luke went when he came.
Yep, go that way. This is where we got most of the activity.
I think this is where the bang came from for us.
Yeah, that's where we got most of the activity when we was here before.
Just in here?
Yeah, just in this room here.
There's a TV remote on there, an old one. Oh. I mean, look at this fireplace. What are these hanging on it?
I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are.
Oh, these as well, look. These things.
Unless there was anything to do with fire, maybe the effect, like the flame effect.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
I don't even know what that is in the corner. That wasn't there last time we came.
That wasn't here last time?
No.
So it's like someone's been... We did say about the bathroom looks a lot cleaner than it was.
Yeah. Just looks weird, doesn't it?
It does feel a bit cleaner in certain parts, but in other parts it's pretty much the same. Still got the EMF meter in my hand, just in case it goes off. So, make our way upstairs now. This is my first time going up, guys. Oh, the EMF meter was going off straight away then, and it's my light.
Was it your light?
It looks like it was.
I'll know if it is, because if it's not, mine will go. 'Cause I'm behind you.
Oh wow, someone's pulled that up. Oh, Jesus. It's not much better.
No, it's not much better. There's that bedroom there, well, that bedroom's not too bad. So be very sort of careful.
You've got to be really careful.
Yeah, you've got to be really careful in there. Well, that's where we were down there when we had the EMF.
I think you're a bit nuts to be down there, Michelle.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm more scared of falling through the floor. I mean...
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, no. I'll show them. I don't think I'm going to be able to do an investigation up here, kids.
That's alright. We'll do downstairs, because that's where all the activity was last time that we was here.
Whoa! You're standing on the floorboard.
Right.
Yeah, it just don't feel very safe.
No.
Now, yeah, guys, that don't feel safe to me. I think I might get my tripod out, guys, and stand you up on there whilst we do an investigation in this room.
Get
so
all set
I'll
up.
be back in a second. Right, guys, so we've got the tripod set up now, and we're going to be doing the investigations. Michelle's just setting up some candles and her the balls, that kind of thing. The cat balls, the spirits seem to like that. I'm just going to flip around this screen so I can see what exactly is in frame. Okay, give it
a try. Right,
that's the
spirits.
spirit box straight out.
Yep, straight into the spirit box.
So Michelle's getting her spirit box straight into the game. We're going to see how that looks. How that kicks up the activity. Apparently got quite good last time.
It did.
Not sure if its camera's picking it up. I'm just going to check. So it is picking it up.
Yeah.
And the temperature's going up.
Temperature's going up.
Now where did I put that EMF detector? What about that?
Right, Spirit, you're going to try and come forward and talk to us. Come and touch some of these balls. I'm probably doing some noises.
Part yeah, did you touch that ball then? Spirit, you can come forward. We spoke to Michelle a couple of times. She's been here twice. You scared me and Luke out of here. And I caught a picture of you as I came in. You were in the upstairs window looking out at us. The room we can't get into. I said like a door slamming upstairs.
I did. One surprised me. I mean, we heard all sorts when we was here before. Literally. We heard so many things. We kept hearing voices. I say this stuff was just going absolutely crazy. Crazy.
I didn't get a lot more than I did last time I was here.
Right, Spirit, try and come forward for me. Come and speak to us, come and communicate. Brian's here to communicate this time.
Yeah, I really want to have a conversation with you this time about yourselves, get to know you and find out what the reason was for the situation we had last time. I feel like a voice upstairs, like a scream.
Scream.
But that sounded like
Woman scream, or
a woman.
a woman. Possibly. I said we think that somebody got murdered in the loft.
What do you
That's
think?
what we think, yeah.
There's ladders to the loft, did you got there last time?
Dave and Richard did.
They let us down.
Yeah, they actually went into the loft and used that ladder.
Right.
Crazy.
Just do that or that.
Mm.
So, whoever's in this room with us, can you come forward and make yourself known? Just let us know you're here. Not getting any spikes on here so far.
No. As they give it time, I'm sure we will. No, before it took a bit of time for them to come forward, before as well. Spirits, come forward, try and touch this device again for
What the
us.
fuck was that?
That just... Oh, did you hear?
Like an electronic noise coming through there.
That's not the able to do with that.
You put that down, didn't you? It was like, it was a weird noise, it came from over there, the camera will picked it up.
Spirit, can you do that again for us?
Oh, look at it, nice little tripod. Handheld one.
Is that your thought?
No, handheld tripod, I was going, camera that I don't have anything else on it. I was just picking this in frame.
I've put my phone down there so I'm finding the door.
I just double check what's been picked in frame.
Yeah, I should have been picked up into them.
Spirits, please come and communicate with us.
Whoever just made that really weird noise, come back for us.
I was hearing all sorts of weird noises last time.
Temperature going up. Like the spirits don't like me here.
They'll talk eventually. I say it does take them a bit of a while to like build up trust, and then they will come forward and talk to you.
I'm going to see if I can get that picture up to show the camera.
Because it was like a purple sort of figure, wasn't it?
Well, I didn't even spot that one, I only spotted the evacuation, but it is like somebody purple, stuck in a purple
It's like a
outfit.
purple thing.
But I picked up that, if you look in the middle of the window frame there, that
So,
thing.
yeah.
So
So that's a woman's face as well.
Yeah, not sure if the camera's going to pick this up.
That's going on.
Oh, REM-pod's going off.
And that's just fluctuated as well. Thank you, Spirit.
Gone to red. Can you get two going off now? Can you going to blue? Oh, it's really going off.
Yeah.
Camera can't pick it up though, unfortunately, from where it is.
Are you not able to bring it forward and tilt it a little bit?
Then it won't get me a new in for him.
Yeah.
So, let's see if the camera picks
Spirit,
this
can you
up.
do that again for me, please?
Look, you can see the face. Actually, it does look like it's picking up this way. This is what I picked up walking in just now. I felt like somebody was watching me walk in. So I took a picture and that's what I found.
Right, I'll just turn that off a minute and then we'll see.
Spirit, can you just set that REM pod off again? Oh,
On demand.
thank you very much, Spirit, that's great. Really appreciate that. Oh, it's going to blue.
Mm.
Can you make it go fully off, all the lights come on at once?
Can you touch the balls as well for us and make the balls go off like you did before? Can you touch these balls? If I show you what to do, touch those for me. You kept touching those before when we was here.
That last one's not going off. Oh, REM pod's going off fully.
Yeah.
And that ball's not. Oh.
Right, can you touch the ball as well, please, Spirit?
So the camera heard the REM pod going off at least.
Yeah.
Oh, spiking, spiking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there is something around, definitely.
Oh, right in front of me as well. Oh, it's just moved.
Yeah. Right, Spirit, can you set some balls off for the REM pod again for me, please? I know you're in here because I can feel you.
Yeah, I can feel it.
I can feel it. Please don't be afraid of Brian. This time he wants to communicate with you. I know that he run last time, but he was just maybe a fraction scared before. You just took him by surprise and startled him. But you've no need to be afraid of him. Right, please set the REM pod off if you understand what I'm saying, Spirit. Please. Did it before when you asked, didn't it?
Spirit, can you just set the REM pod off if you understand that I'm here to just talk to you? I don't mean you no harm, please.
I'm pointing the K2 away so I can't tell where you are in case that's the issue. You seem to stop when I can't get to.
I can hear like children. I can hear children talking.
I started talking upstairs, but it sounds like an adult. I've got that like ringing in my ears.
That's what I've got as well, but I can hear children talking and it sounds like it's actually in this room. Spirit, if you're in here, could you touch the REM pod for me? Or could you set the balls off, please? Because I think I can hear you.
Well, if you speak, my camera should pick it up.
Maybe do an EVP.
Could be a good idea, actually. I'll get mine now.
Yeah. Try an EVP and see if that'll show up any. So when Dave was here, he just left his down there on the floor near the equipment.
What, EVP equipment the whole time?
Yeah, just left it like down here and then he kept turning it on and off. You know, like
I said whisper then.
There is something in this room.
Right, I'm going to press record. So I'm recording now, spirits, on this device in my hand. I'm going to place it down on the floor for you. If you could please come forward and just try and speak to us.
Are you okay too? It just fluctuated.
I think it did. Spirit, if you're there, can you come forward? Wow, REM pod's going off. My phone on silent. Okay, Spirit, so thank you for setting that REM pod off. Can you try and speak into that device as well? Katie was going off crazy. Not sure if you can pick that up camera.
This is like before I was getting high EMF. See what I mean about the high EMF?
Been mental.
You're sweating, Brian.
I am. Spirit, can you just tell me your name, please? Into that device. And your age, perhaps? Or where you're from? How you died here? Or if you're a spirit from another area? I think I'm going to check that because I might have picked something up.
I think you would, and actually, to be fair.
A minute
There
30.
is, I was going to say, there is something in here, definitely.
I'm going to go close to the camera so I can pick it up. You should be able to hear it still. For you. If you could please come forward and just try and speak to us. But if you're there, can you come forward? Wow, what's going on? Okay, Spirit, so thank you for setting that REM pod off. Can you try and speak into that device as well? Katie's going off crazy. Not sure if you can pick that up camera.
This is like before I was getting high EMF. See what I mean about the high EMF?
Mental.
You're sweating, Brian.
I am. Spirit, can you just tell me your name, please? Into that device. And your age, perhaps? Or where you're from? How you died
It's for
here?
breath.
Yeah, I heard
Like
that.
you're a spirit from another area?
That was a female breath, wasn't it?
I'm going to check that because I might have picked it up.
No, I was like, not breath.
You could hear that as well.
Yeah, it was real loud, wasn't it?
Yeah. Right, Spirit, try to set the REM pod off again for us. Or would you possibly do it if Brian asked you?
Spirit, can you please set that REM pod off for me again?
Seems to like you.
I really appreciate you doing that for us. And just letting us know you're here. I can hear footsteps heavy.
I heard him upstairs when you was playing that back.
Is that you coming towards us? I'm cold.
So I can't hear children anymore now. Children's voices have stopped.
I heard like a child laughing in my ear, but I don't know if I was just imagining it.
No, I can imagine so. But we was hearing them last time we was here. We was hearing kids' voices as well last time I was here, so.
Spirit, can you just come into this room for me? And just maybe show yourself on this EMF detector so I can pick you up, or set the REM pod off again. Michelle's going to do her necrophonic also at some point so we can speak to you through that.
Try that as well.
What was that?
I heard something.
Like a movement. Oh, it could be a mouse because you said it was mice here, didn't you?
Yeah, there was a mouse in like the kitchen area from that before. Yeah, there was a mouse.
It could be that.
Because they've got a really wet patch in the kitchen, and of course wet patches sort of like, they attract mice, don't they?
Yeah.
Because they've got a leaking pipe in the kitchen.
No. Pick that because it's on freaking glass. But on this wooden board.
Right, necrophonic.
Oh, that was me. I think everyone's just seen my boxes.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, YouTube. You just try and come forward for me again, Spirit. Can I maybe get the Spirit to come into the room who scared us off last time? See if you want to talk to me. Maybe let me know why you scared us off, why you banged. Thought I did.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I started quick, didn't I? What's left?
Right, Spirit, come and communicate with us, please. Yeah, we discovered.
Yo! I don't know if that was my phone. That's my phone. Except for my phone, right?
We discovered last time that the woman's name who was here was Mabel.
Mabel?
She's called Mabel.
Well, I've got Mabel who comments on my videos all the time. Mabel, are you a ghost?
Mabel, you're a ghost.
You got access to YouTube from the world. There's a Mabel here, can you come forward? Kids' voice, yeah?
Yeah, kids' voice. And that's what we got last time as well, kids' voice. Through the necrophonic. Can any of the children please come forward if you're here, please? You came forward before for us. Can you come forward again?
What did that say? Yes. Are you going to scare us off again tonight, Spirit? Have you got a problem with me, Spirit?
It come near you though, so I don't think it would have.
You came near me and set it off on my command.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was last time. No idea what went on last time, guys. Maybe it's just that we didn't communicate
Yeah.
properly.
I think it's because she started communication and then you just
My
like
camera
left.
died inside
Yeah.
to leave.
Yeah.
Well, I've got more batteries this time, Spirit, so if you start kicking up a fuss.
No fear of the batteries running out this time, Spirit.
No.
Oh.
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 REM pod, here we go. Can you make that go to blue for me, Spirit?
Do that again, Spirit. No, it says no. Spirit, come and try to do that again for us.
I'm cold now.
I'm cold.
Spirit, if you want to talk to me, can you set the REM pod off? If you want to speak to Michelle, can you set one of the balls off? The REM pod is the thing you just touched a second ago. The thing with the long silver, the long rod that beeps and makes funny lights.
Go on, Spirit, we just want to communicate with you. We're not here to harm you or disrespect you in any way, shape or form. are you willing to talk to Brian now?
That's weird. My phone doesn't set it off from my pocket, but when I pull it out it does.
Strange, isn't it?
Just one that said Brian.
Yeah.
Could have sworn it
It
did.
knows your name. Mabel, are you here? Mabel, if you're here and you want to communicate, please come forward.
See if we can move the REM pod over by them candles, it'll pick it up then on the camera. So let's just move the frame. I'm just going to cut a second, guys, and be back in a second. There we go.
Put that in there. And put Winnie sort of like over there.
Perfect. No, it's like that. Now I'm in frame. You should be in frame. Everything's in
Everything
frame,
should
guys.
be in frame.
Sorry it's a bit messy there, guys, but I'm trying to get everybody in frame and make it focused. There we go.
Spirit, can you set that REM pod off again for me, please? This thing right here that I'm touching. Can you make it go blue again like you have been doing for me? Yeah, on there.
Yeah. It will do, but it's just always in its time.
Okay, so you can do it, Spirit. So please come and do that for me. We've established that you can. I'm asking you to do it for me.
We just want confirmation that you're here with us, Spirit, that's all.
Just to discount anything else. Yeah, it does set them off. If you get into a circle, if you get into it like...
Yeah. That's why I tend not to put like any other devices sort of like near to it, because then none of them can set each other off.
We're right here, Spirit. We're in this room, we're waiting to talk to you. We just want to know your story and what happened to you.
Can you come and step into the room, Spirit, and communicate? No.
Why can't you? For what reason can't you come in here, Spirit? Innocent? Said something about innocent then?
Yeah.
Oh, I've just gone cold over here again.
Cool. Because he came near you before, so I can't understand. I don't think
It
it's
was
got
right
a
in front
problem.
of me, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't think it's got a problem, but...
Come on, please, Spirit. Talk to me. You spoke to
Come on,
Michelle
Spirit.
when she was here
Yes,
first.
they did. They had a right old chit chat before with us. They really did.
Burning them, it says.
That's what we said, burning them.
It says burning them, yeah.
Mm.
So there's been no fire here, there's no bars and all that.
No. I don't think there's been fire here.
No. Temperature's going up.
Temperature's going up again.
You said burning them.
So it could well be here.
So we're all trying to heat us up. Okay, Spirit, if you want to burn us, keep putting... Oh.
Oh.
Set that off again if you really want to burn us, Spirit. All the way to blue if you want to burn us. If you want to burn me, can you set that REM pod off to blue again?
If you want to make us suffer, Spirit, set that off again for us.
Now, if you want something else for us or from us, please set off one of these balls in front of us. Just so that we know. I'm also going to place this little voice recorder down. I'll just press record now. And I'll set it up in front of that bear.
Oh, it's going off again.
This one's going on.
Going
So
off
is
again.
that to say that you want to hurt us, Spirit? You can also say it now into this little box that I've put down. So just to be clear, you can either set the REM pod off, or speak to this box, that yes, that you want to burn us or hurt us, I'll set one of these balls off. I'll speak into the box for no. Yes, they want to hurt us. Yeah, my K2's going off.
Yeah, it was down there a minute.
Can you tell us into that little box why you want to hurt us? And what we've done wrong?
Just a movement that way.
Just that movement, yeah. My K2's just stopped going off.
Spirit, why do you want to hurt us? What have we done wrong? Can you please tell us into that black device for us?
It's not meat.
Meat?
Meat.
Is it like burning flesh?
Like turkey ham.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna... I just remembered that's been on the whole time.
Do you want me to turn it off?
I'm just gonna play it back. Can you hear it?
I'll turn that off.
So just to be clear, either set the red pod off, or speak to this box, say yes that you want to burn us or hurt us, or set one of these balls off, or speak to the box for no. Yes, you want to hurt us.
That's.
Yeah, my case was going.
And it said burn us on the neck point, but I didn't click burn up on that.
Why you want to hurt us, and what we've done wrong.
Spirit, try and touch these balls again for us.
Spirit, why do you want to hurt us? What have we done wrong? Can you please tell us into that black device for us? Is it like burning flesh?
Weird.
Spirit, please come towards me, please. Just to show me that you are in the room with me.
So I've ended that voice recording. So it wants to hurt us for some reason. I want to know why.
I don't know why. Because it was happily willing to communicate the last time I was here, so...
Something's happened in the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, it's me.
Yeah, but I don't see why. I don't see why it should want to hurt you, though. That's the problem. So what have you done wrong?
What have I done wrong to you? Why do you want to hurt us? Michelle was very pleasant when she came. I was very pleasant when I came. I just had to leave early due to my camera dying. Pod. Are you mad, Spirit? If you're mad, setting that off as far as you can. Okay, 2 was going off, it's over.
Spirit, if you're angry with Brian because he left last time without communicating, touch the REM pod again and make it go off for us. I can hear a woman singing.
I can hear movement. Spirit, if you're mad with me in any way, can you set this REM pod off for us, please?
I'm sure I heard a woman singing then.
Oh yeah, something from that way. Spirit, if you're mad at Michelle,
Spirit, are you mad at me?
Can you set off a REM pod if you're mad at Michelle?
It's maybe angry that we found out its story before.
Or if Spirit, if you just want to be left alone, can you set off the REM pod? If you want to be left alone. I just heard something.
It's the woman's voice.
It's very difficult to understand you at the minute, Spirit. Why you're angry, why you want to hurt us. Because you're not really answering our question. So, are we to assume you want to hurt us just because you want to hurt us? Or, how's this? If you was hurt or burned, can you set up that REM pod for me? If somebody burned you, From freezing cold.
Have you?
If someone's burned you, can you set up that REM pod for me, please? That device again that you made go off a minute ago. Like someone's closed their hand around my wrist on my right hand side. I'm just like someone's got their hand around my wrist.
I can hear like a child's voice.
Spirit, if you're actually holding my wrist right now, can you let go, please? It feels like someone's.
Dave had that though when he was here.
It's like my arm's really heavy.
Yeah. It actually did touch Dave when he was here.
Spirit, if you can let go from there. That was weird. It felt real heavy, like it was almost glued to my sides. That was horrible. That was horrible. Spirit, can you just come forward and let us set up a REM pod, or speak from a spirit box, which Michelle can start again in a minute, and just let us know what the answer is. We just want to know why you want to hurt us, or if somebody hurt or burned you.
Well, we put together the pieces like of a puzzle, and I mean, obviously she doesn't want me to tell you, you know, what happened to her. Right, is that Mabel that is in the room with us? If that's Mabel, could you touch the REM pod again?
Okay, she was going off then. Just now.
If that's Mabel, could you please touch the REM pod or touch one of the balls for me, please? I was going to tell her story what happened.
So, Mabel, she's going to tell her story now, unless you come back and set your story now. Unless you come back and set this off again. Do you want to start telling the story, Michelle?
Yeah, well, we pieced together before that we think that Mabel ended up pregnant and she was actually raped by her partner's father.
Right. And is that from all the answers that you've got kind of put together?
And what came through the spirit box and stuff like that as well.
Wow. So Mabel, I'm very sorry that happened to you. But as a man, I don't condone that in any way. I don't want them things for anybody. I'm here to try and help you move on. Get your story and help you move on.
And I believe she had 2 other kids as well, and I think what we sort of pieced together as well, that we think it was actually like a suicide pact. We think that the father ended up killing one of the children, and then obviously, you know, things happened, and then obviously it materialised that they ended up basically just like a one big suicide pact.
Wow.
Yeah, they was the answers that we was getting through the spirit box.
I think that's just Mabel then.
Yeah. And that's her name, Mabel.
I just started talking over there then. Did you hear it?
I heard something.
God, the camera's picking all this up.
Mabel, if that's you that's with us, could you please come in here and touch the REM pod for us, please? There's no need to be afraid. We're here to talk to you.
Mabel, I think I may have caught a picture of you upstairs.
Does that purple one look like it was a gown, like a cape sort of
And then he was
thing
a
of
face
woman?
in the window as well.
Yeah.
They both look like women. Don't know if it was a trick of the light or what, but I thought I saw something then.
Saw a shadow.
It looked like a face. But I don't know if it was a trick of the light.
That's it. I mean, this house just plays tricks on you completely.
It does, doesn't it? It's such
Yeah.
a creepy place.
It is.
You've got to be here, guys, to get it.
You really have.
But this location, walking up to it, you can feel tingles, can't you? You can just feel the activity, and you feel like you're being watched. And that's why I took a picture walking up to it, and I could just see him standing there watching me, and I knew it, I could just tell.
I mean, I've been here a couple of times, and I mean, if they look on my YouTube channel as well, they'll see my video from the last time that we was here. You know, they'll see like the answers that we got and the activity that we got as well.
Exactly. Maybe look at, what happened is Michelle will put a comment, and she'll put a link to her YouTube channel on there, and I'll pin that comment,
Yeah.
so that you guys can go check her out, go subscribe, and just see if you'll be able to see her side of it. Yeah, you'll be able to see the story of that, and you'll be able to see her side of what she records, alternative to what I record. So we're recording in very different ways. Right, I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break, guys. So I'm going to cut the recording here, and I'll be back with you in a second.
Alright guys, so we're back. We're going to do maybe another 10-15 minutes. And
I'll just do another movement again in that direction.
Yeah, that's what we're going to say to the people. We've been hearing constant footsteps, and I mean constant.
A movement as well.
A movement, yeah. Now, we acknowledge, yeah, there's a few mice in here, but these are footsteps, like
Heavy.
footsteps, like I just set that rampant off.
Yeah.
It's heavy footsteps, and then Michelle's heard singing again.
Yeah, I've heard like women and children singing. That's what I keep hearing.
Yeah, so
all the time. Keep hearing.
We are hearing that kind of thing, and it's. I think we should do a spirit box one more time,
Yeah.
and just see if we pick anything up with that.
Okie dokie. Oh.
Oh, red pods.
They don't like this spirit box.
Does that spirit box make you angry, Spirit? If it does, make it go to blue. Oh, K2 will go in off for a second, it's gone again. Just keeps coming and going.
Right. They keep like coming in and then going again. They're not keen on this spirit box.
Spirit, if you could stop making me go cold, I'd really appreciate it. It is quite uncomfortable.
So like a moment makes sense.
I don't feel cold anymore.
So,
A little bit, but not as bad.
right, spirit, try to come in this room and just communicate into this spirit box for us, please.
I just want to communicate before we go.
We'd be very grateful.
And maybe just get something nice from you rather than the fact you want to burn us. Because we don't want to hurt you, or upset you, or make your afterlife even worse, or disturb you in any way. We want to do good. That's why we do what we do.
We want to help the spirit, not harm you. So please come towards me, spirit, don't be afraid. You've come towards me quite a few times in the past. And that's not got the antenna on either, so whatever it comes back will be from just in this house. Yeah, it's not got the antenna switched on. Come on, spirit, try and come near us.
You have to hear a voice in the background, but it's really just started. So you can try and use the energy from myself, on my camera, on my lights. Try and come forward a bit stronger, speak to us a bit clearer. You can use the energy, I've got more batteries, that's fine. You can use my energy. I could do with a nice sleep, to be honest. If you want to use my energy, it's helping me out.
Just drain us.
I don't sleep
Don't
very
mind.
well.
Use my energy as well, spirit, if that will help.
Don't use the car so you can just get out of here.
Yeah, don't bring your car battery. Come on, spirit. It's only come near you, the wanted, so I can't understand why you walking back
coming
near
near
it.
me the whole time.
It's like it keeps coming from up, you know, and then it will just clear off. Come on, spirit.
Can you at least come and say goodbye to us, Spirit? I don't want to leave it on bad terms. I hear that.
Movement.
And then talking, that's why it's just talking.
Michelle keeps saying, I don't know, I'm not really sure, but...
That's the yeah. I'd really like to say goodbye in a nice way this time, Spirit, rather than you banging. Oh, red pod.
Thank you, spirit.
Can you perhaps speak through that spirit box to say goodbye properly so we can hear your voice? Or say it out loud or into the camera?
If you don't want us to go, press the REM pod again for us, Spirit. If you don't want us to go, touch the REM pod again for us.
And if you do want us to go, just touch one of the balls.
I'd say there's no power in this building though whatsoever, you know, so there's nothing else that can affect you.
I swear it sounds like someone's trying to say he's coming through that.
We had that before.
That's what it sounds like, someone's trying to say he's coming.
We had that same thing through that. It said he's coming.
That's not,
And we was like, who's coming?
Spirit, I can hear you saying he's coming, or I think you're saying that. Can you just tell us who's coming? Can you tell us their name?
That's an ambulance voice, isn't it?
Yeah. Different voice what we say he's coming. I might have imagined it being seen. It sounded like he's coming, he's got the really distant.
We did get that before on the Spirit Box. They actually said the same thing, he's coming. And I think if people watch my video, what I did on my YouTube, they'll actually hear that as well.
Yeah, I should have watched them all the way through.
Yeah.
I should have done. That's my bad.
As I say, there was this thing with Mabel, there was a suicide pact, there was the fact that she was like raped by her partner's father, which he apparently was one of the owners of this property. He was actually one of the owners. His name was Mr. R. Empson.
Right.
So yeah, that was who the owner was of this property that did it to him. And Mabel was the one who sorted out all the workers that used to stop in this building. Yeah, we definitely found a lot out.
Are you here, Mr. Empson?
Richard Empson, are you here? Or Mr. Empson's son, are you here?
I'm going to say it. Mr. Richard Empson, you are disgusting what you did.
That's wicked.
And you can get angry all you want. But I think you are disgusting, Richard. And if you've got a problem with me saying that, you know where I stood. Feel free to push me or anything to express your anger. But Richard, fuck off. You're a prick. Who does that to family? Who does that to anyone?
Especially his son's girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know, it's just not right, is it?
Mabel, we want to help you. Children want to help you. But Richard, you can fuck off.
It's amazing though, when you said that, that's like flickering. Yeah.
I'm stood right here, Richard. If you want to do something, you know where I am. Do something.
Look at this.
I'm not scared of you, Richard. You haven't got the strength to hurt me.
Heard a woman's voice, and that wasn't through that either. I just heard a woman's voice.
Mabel, I will protect you. We will protect you. Richard, I'm stood right here. Come on. Do something.
It's disgusting. You don't rape women. It's as simple as that.
Come on, me, Richard. I won't stand for it. Michelle won't stand for it.
No, I won't.
You leave this place, Richard, and you leave Mabel and them children to rest. You've caused enough harm. So you leave this place, Richard. You don't come where we are, you don't follow us, you don't come where they are. You go be alone somewhere. You don't deserve our help.
No.
You don't deserve to be with other spirits or other people. If what we heard is true, Richard, you don't deserve any of these things. Come through, speak to us, defend yourself. If it isn't true, tell us.
We want to know. We want to hear your side too. We've heard Mabel's, but if you won't speak to us, then we don't know your side of the story, Mr. Ensign.
Until he responds, we're not going to refer to him as Mr. No. Mr. refers to Master, and you are nobody's master.
No. Can you not hear like a woman?
I just heard one upstairs then.
Yeah.
I just heard it. Mabel, come speak to us. We won't let him hurt you.
He won't hurt you ever again, Mabel.
We won't let him.
Oh.
Who's that? Tell us who you are for the spirit box.
Going off again, guys. Oh. Right, come on, put your story forward, please.
I'm sure I hear Mabel. I don't want to say Mabel, but you sound like a woman. You sound like a man. Is that you, Richard? Make this thing in my hand go up. Stand in front of me if it's you, Richard.
Oh, then come.
Make it go full lights. The REM pod go full when Richard, that's you, Richard.
Try to set off again.
What's going on? Yeah, stuff is going on. Hang it. Until you tell me who you are, you're not going to get the communication you hope for. I want to know who is here with us in this room. Who is just setting out from this off.
Going off again.
If it's Richard, you're going to have to set it off fully for me. All the lights.
If that's you, Richard, please make the REM pod go fully off, please. Make all the lights come on, or make the balls flash that's on the floor. Please. If you want us to hear your story, if you're guilty or if you're not guilty, then you'll do that for us.
We want to know your side. We want to know if you're guilty or not. Like I said, we will not refer to you as Mr. We will refer to you as Richard until we have the story, until we have your side. I will not give you any power or any endearment.
Probably not. Probably trying to intimidate me.
Can't intimidate me, mate. You can't. So, do you want to get your story across, or do you want to be good, or do you want us to believe that you are a rapist and that you did what you did, what we're told you did? The choice is yours.
If you always want to have that label, Richard, then you go ahead.
Turn off the camera, set my EVP up and we can speak through that. So I'm setting up my EVP recorder, Richard. And I want you to come forward and speak to me through it. I've just pressed record. You come forward with your side of the story. Tell us what happened. You tell me what happened through this device, and we will refer to you as Mr. Richard.
Empson.
Until that time you are Richard. You will have no power of control. You will not frighten us. I'm putting it down now for you to speak. I'm going to go stand over here. This is your one chance before we leave to clear your name. To tell us your side of the story. So once we're done, that's it. It's recording, Richard. We're going to stand silent for a minute. 1 minute. Right, I feel very warm right now. I'm not sure why. Whether Mabel's here
Could be.
and Richard's left, or if genuinely he's just told his story and doesn't feel the need to be his quiet thing anymore. But I'm going to end the recording on the EVP in a second and pick it up. I really hope you've responded with something. Or my camera's picked up something because we thought we heard talking.
Yeah, I definitely think we heard talking.
Oh, I just dropped it. Right, I should play it over here really.
Definitely heard lots of footsteps around here though.
Oh, definitely.
There was tons.
I'm going to press play, you guys.
Tell us what happened. You tell me what happened through this device. And we will refer to you as Mr.
I don't know if I still have any hand
Richard. Until that time you are Richard. You have no power of control. You will not frighten us. Putting it down now for you to speak. I'm going to go stand over here. This is your one chance before we leave to clear your name. Or to tell us your side of the story. Once we're done, that's it.
That's touching.
Yeah.
It's recording, Richard.
I thought you had a man's voice.
I did as well, on the gravel.
Yeah.
We're going to stand silent for a minute. 1 minute.
Oh.
I can hear a voice in the background, I'll listen to it back. Proper movement going on now. Behind me.
That's like loads of touches, isn't it?
Yeah. Me and you are going to listen back to it because I thought I heard it.
Right, I feel very warm right now. I'm not sure why,
There was a voice just before me.
but the Mabel's here.
That was a man's voice.
We have to listen to the whole thing, like,
Richard
what it
left,
is.
or if genuinely he's just told his story and doesn't feel the need to be as quiet.
The atmosphere does feel different.
I'm going to end the recording. I'm going
It feels
to
quite
EVP in
heavy.
a second and pick it up.
Warm
I
and
really hope
heavy,
you've
but not like
responded with
threatening.
something.
I don't feel
Before the
danger
camera's
or
picked up
threatened.
something before we heard talking.
Right guys, so we're going to listen back to this now. I'm going to cut the recording whilst we do so. And if I pick up anything we'll let you know. But you would have already heard it possibly. I'll fix that in editing. But we're back in a minute. Oh. Right guys, I was getting that focused. So we just listened back and it sounds like it says help me. Now this keeps going off, it's really annoying.
This is
We've also
what
had
I've been listening to it.
whilst we listened to it, the whole event pod were going off, this was shooting up to 3 or 4. As whilst we were getting to bits that were important, as if it would try to distract us.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sounds like it said help me like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
This window to the side of us looks more open.
So something's been pushing on the other
There's
side of
something
it.
pushing on the other side of it, yes. Now, I think we're done. We've done quite a bit of communication.
Yeah.
I do really want to do something really intensive on this place, like the documentary, like I mentioned.
That's fine.
Because I think there's a lot to be known here about the story, and I think we could get a lot more out of it,
Yeah.
personally.
I think we will do.
So, we're done for now,
But
but
there's
next time
more.
it'll be a lot more intense.
Yeah.
We're talking Ouija boards, we're talking more equipment.
Getting to talk better.
Getting to talk better, spending more time here, bringing a couple of pop-up seats, and literally spending a few hours here,
Yeah.
doing different things. having a few
I'm
questions.
going to bring like a yes/no prism as well. So I'm going to get a yes/no prism, which is like the yes and no side of a like a triangle. So
that'd be good for
yeah.
answering questions. A lot easier for us sometimes when we're relying on this and we don't want to speak properly.
Yeah.
Do yes/no. So that's the plan, guys. So until then, we will see you in the next one. As I said, it's a video every Friday now. So what we're working on, we'll just finish the documentary with Michelle. Could be a couple of weeks, could be a couple of months. I'm thinking a couple of weeks. We're working on another one at the minute, and then yeah, we've got a long list, haven't we?
yeah,
And the film as well. Which
we're going to enjoy it.
Oh, I'd say
Yeah,
so.
lots of good stuff.
Definitely.
Fellas.
So yeah, we will see you next Friday in the next video, guys. Until then.